Hi everyone, Cendril here. Welcome back to more Dragon Quest XI. It's my honor to serve as chief instructor of this temple. If Dunderstone had not fallen, I would have trained you as a child according to the instructions of Grandmaster Peng. No doubt you are eager to undertake the training that is your birthright. First, pray speak with His Holiness. Oh, I could still get the training? That would be useful. Traveler, I plan to put my training to good use and protect all who seek shelter here from danger. Worst should come to pass, I shall lay my very life on the line. My steely physique shall shield this temple from attack. The Field of Discipline. Many would-be warriors have entered the sacred arena to train their bodies and their minds. Now, Luminary, it is your turn.
Beyond those doors lies the Field of Discipline, where students of Angri-La strive for enlightenment. Before we tread upon this hallowed ground, let me tell you a little of our history, and of the luminary of legend himself, Erdwin. Before setting out to defeat the Dark One, Erdwin came to our temple to learn from the Wise Ones, who made their homes here even then. The first Grand Master, i.e., accepted him as a disciple and trained him in the secrets of spiritual realization. But he did not train alone. During his time here, he met someone who would change his fate forever.
Who was this person?
Another of Ai Yi's disciples, a young mage whose talent outshone that of all who had come before. A man named Morkant. Erdwin and Morkant would train together every day, each striving to outstrip the other. Though they were fierce rivals, they became firm friends. When their training was complete, Morkant joined with Erdwin in his quest to slay the Dark One. Without Morkant's magic, he might never have prevailed. Before setting out, they carved an inscription into this stone, a pledge of eternal friendship. It has been a treasure of ours ever since.
Morkant. I have not heard the name before.
Now, allow me to show you to the Field of Discipline, if you would be so good as to follow me.
Yeah, I've heard that too. Wait, no. Bored again? No, more. Please follow His Holiness. We two sworn companions, Erdwin and Morkant, do hereby pledge to lay low the Dark One, though it cost us our very lives. May this pact stand from now until eternity.
Welcome to the Field of Discipline. Since the Age of Heroes, many a would-be warrior has spilt sweat and blood upon these flagstones. If your karma had been different, this is where you would have trained under Grand Master Pang, like all the princes of Dundrasil before you. I have brought you here so that you might stand in the footsteps of your ancestors. An unbroken line leading all the way back to the Age of Heroes.
It's an honor.
Even your grandfather, Lord Robert, completed his training here. The memory
Right.
of his achievements shall live long in the temple's memory.
No. I need to know more. By the way, Lord Robert. I am very, very interested in his achievements. The way you put that, Your Holiness.
His achievements?
Pang was a harsh master. With this implement, disciples whose efforts were lacking were given motivation.
Okay.
Directly to their fundament. It became known as the Naughty Stick.
It's a hand. Harsh master, okay?
During the course of his 6 years of tuition, your grandfather's right honorable posterior was paddled an unprecedented 10,000 times.
Most impressive. Well, I can see that.
The tale of Lord Robert's road to enlightenment lives on to this day. Every disciple knows that he must focus at all times, lest he face the same fate.
Well, if nothing else, he is a source of inspiration. Don't be like him. Focus all the ways.
A legendary achievement indeed.
The legendary achievement indeed.
You are worried for your grandfather, yes? Do not be. Lord Robert overcame every challenge set for him by the Grand Master, and emerged stronger every time.
I also see that.
The fall of the World Tree would not have been enough to extinguish one so resilient. He is alive. I sense it.
I'm sure he's out there somewhere.
Tonight there will be a modest feast in the High Hall to celebrate your long-awaited arrival. We would be greatly honored if you would join us.
Gladly. Thank you, Your Holiness. Not only as Prince of Dunderso, which were to continue the line of heroes, but even more so, also the
We may
Luminary.
not be able to aid you as we would have done were Master Pang still with us. But in this respect at least, we can provide.
It's appreciated. That night, the High Lama holds a banquet in my honor, Cendril. The long-suffering disciples are overjoyed to have an evening's respite from their training, and eat, drink, and dance till the early hours. Then, morning comes.
Awake at last, It is high time we were on our way. If the Grand Master was still alive, perhaps we might have learned something to help us in our fight against the Lord of Shadows. Sadly, it was not to be.
Sadly. Would have been useful. Grandmaster's Chamber. Book of Wisdom entitled the Sutra of Angela. The Master teaches that man is the world, and the world is man. To devote oneself to good deeds is to serve the world. To bring goodness into the world is to protect it. The Master teaches that through suffering we learn of ease, that through sadness we learn of joy. To love mankind and thereby the world, this is our duty. Man is the world, goodness serves the world. Learn good things from bad, and thereby love the world. These are the wisdoms of Angela, realm beyond the clouds. These are the precepts by which we live. On the nature of the naughty stick. The Grandmasters of Angela wield a mighty weapon whose name echoes throughout the ages. I speak not of the wave cutter scimitar, can I have that? Nor the staff of torn clouds, can I also have that? No, I speak of the naughty stick. The origins of this legendary tool of instruction can be traced back to the very founding of Angela. It is said that the stick itself chose the very first Grand Master. Some believe that it is carved from a branch of Yggdrasil, and that even a dragon could not break it, though it tried with all its might. Of course, it is best known for its use in punishing young monks for lapses of focus. The pain it inflicts is rumored to be so severe that acolytes fear that their very souls have been spanked from their bodies. and Lord Robert 10,000 times. Truly a legendary achievement. But made it through. Yes, I did enjoy last night's video. Grandmaster Gunn, there is little we of Angler can offer you apart from our hospitality. Please feel free to rest here as long as you like. Isn't there was a Grandmaster, isn't there a master who could maybe teach me a few things? Our butter tea is the best in all Adrea, don't you think? Butter tea. That sounds interesting. This night party was such fun. After all the terrible things that have happened lately, it was wonderful to see everyone enjoying themselves for once. You say the same thing? Ah, Luminary. Trust you slept well last night. His Holiness awaits you outside. It seems he is keen to wish you luck on the next stage of your journey. He had said he intended to speak with you alone, but I hear raised voices coming from the other side of the door. Oh, heck no. I'm rested up, too. Who dares?
And the Hermit? What news of him?
Forgive us, Your Holiness. The monsters on the mountain path were too strong. We were unable to reach him.
I see.
Your Holiness, is there a problem?
Yes, Sir Hendrik. I fear there is. You see, 2 weeks ago a hermit visited us, unannounced. Then just as suddenly departed for the top of the mountain.
Alone? Whatever for?
That I do not know. The moment he heard that Master Pang had passed away, he ran from the temple. He was last seen climbing the path to the summit. The mountain has become infested with monsters, emboldened and strengthened by the rise of the Lord of Shadows. It is a perilous place indeed. This being so, I dispatched a group of disciples to return him to safety. As you can see, things did not go quite as planned.
I have trained all my life for a moment such as this, and yet I have failed in my first true test. I have brought shame upon Angri-La.
Might we be able to offer some assistance?
Yeah, let us help.
I thank you for your kindness, but you are guests here. I cannot ask you to undertake such a dangerous task.
A knight of Heliodor does not abandon an innocent in need.
Neither does the Luminary.
These people have shown us great kindness. It is only right that we do them a kindness in return. Would you not agree?
Agree wholeheartedly.
Thank you from the bottom of my heart, but I cannot allow you to bear this burden alone. I shall come with you. We must depart for the summit of Mount Panglai without delay. After exiting the temple, we will take the path to the east in order to begin our ascent.
Okay. Path to the top of the mountain lies to the east as you exit the temple. Be very wary. There are many fearsome creatures lying in wait there. And His Holiness is with us. The High Lama. Bond between Dunderso and Angri-La was first established in the Age of Heroes when Erdwin, a native of your kingdom, came here on his quest to slay the Dark One. Perhaps it was your honorable predecessor who led you here to us. History would come full circle. Oh, whoa. 1 sec. Okay, you say that again. Perhaps your teachings might aid you in your battles to come. A particular lesson involves defeating a monster with a certain pet power. I'm so terrible at it. One of the boreal serpents that haunt the paths of Mount Panglai during the day. Use the pet power Blaze of Glory before felling the fiend. Okay. Understanding Angril. I'm Pep, but Hendrik isn't. He might be, though. I might have just the... A mysterious energy emanates from the seedling. It feels similar to the energy given off by Yggdrasil's roots, but nothing happens when you touch it. Probably too young. Just a seedling. Don't need you. I want to fight one of these. One of those. I need you to stop chasing me, though. Come on. Because I think it's one of these. Yep. Boreal Serpent. Now I just need Hendrik to, cast Crackle. Awesome. Blaze of Glory. I was defending. Put it all on the line. Almost 300. Done.
All is well that ends well.
And Hot Pepper. Rewarded for joining forces with your friends to perform 50 pet powers. And that is done. Ha! Actually did it. Then we'll head up the mountain. Congratulations, I know you have passed the trial. The aura of triumph flows from your every chakra. You've seen the true power of the first teaching of Angril. Summon that same spirit on the battlefield and none shall stand in your path. Though this enlightenment is its own award, please allow me to add a small token of my own congratulation. May it serve you well in the battles to come. Mystic. Not all have been as successful as you at attempting this trial. Many years ago, a disciple named Robert attempted it, but fled at the first sight of the serpent. Some say it was not fear that made him flee, that he purposely failed the trial in order to earn the Grand Master's Isle. Truly, glutton for punishment. Pray you do not develop similar possibility. The training that our disciples undergo here may be harsh, but only by overcoming such trials can one hope to find enlightenment. Learned that Rab tried the same trial, but didn't exactly cover himself with glory. That is hilarious. Mystic. Imbue with the power to increase concentration. Pep speed increased by 1%. Ooh. Ever so slightly faster pep. That's really fun. Anybody else talks about the Hermit? Yes. Dangerous monsters lurking there. Alright. Let's go. Learned a lot about grandfather this episode. Much of it quite funny. Did I ever go all the way over here? I did not. Staff of Anti-Magic. Well, we'll just throw that in the bag for later. This is the Luminary. His Holiness sent word that you would be coming. I'm going to rescue the Hermit who went off to the top of the mountain, correct? Be careful. Would not do for one as important as yourself to go missing too. Don't worry. Be okay. Have fought you before. It's a black dragon. Not surprised. Good block, Hendrik. This will hurt, however. I'll have to heal that.
Victory is ours.
Mid heal. I should have Hendrik. Mid heal. Gonna need you. Easy enough.
All is well that ends well.
Yeah, figured that might happen. Thankfully, I go first. Let's ride! This may or may not be fun for His Holiness. You're new. Tantamount. It's like a nightmare. Interesting. Okay. Wasn't expecting it to be that loud. Ow.
Our triumph was never in doubt.
Thanks, Cendril. Heal up. Anything over here? Yes. Yes, there is. Treasure chest. Sorcerer's Ring. Leopard Band that increases max MP and restores a little lost MP whenever you win a battle. 4 MP restored after each battle. That's useful. Especially right now. Don't want to lose the attack power, but Considering I'm the healer right now, I'm going to go with the Sorcerer's Ring. Didn't fly over it.
Victory is ours.
Take them out with me. So maybe we'll see if we load with it. Nope. Summit Shrine. Campfire here. Okay. Yes. Probably should. We have not seen the Hermit on our journey yet. Could only mean he is at the top of the mountain. Surely we shall find him soon. Correct. That's going to do it for this episode. Go ahead and stop it here. Next time, we will... Next time, we will see the Hermit and see what's going on. Until then, I'm Cendril 9. Remember to shoot for the stars and take care, everyone.